Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So San Jose State's offense will get first crack at it today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Here comes the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes it past the marker. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
First and goal, San Jose State.
Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will go to work for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Gonna run it. It's Blue. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. And see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Under fire. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking for space. It's Barfield. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
He's going down at the 22. And
gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Got the quick pass. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Kent State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there inside Dick Stadium. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. This offense has it with really good field position. The RPO, it's complete. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Lacey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. And the Aggies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Banks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Matthews. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Spartans will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He leaves it with his back. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lacey.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to keep it in the air. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hutchinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires left. It's caught downfield. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. To the air on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Gets away from one, finds room. Touchdown, Aggies! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. Makes the catch. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to sling it on second down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Williams. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Using his legs, it's Blue. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down. Gives it on the option. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Parks. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flanagan. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Back to pass. It's Matthews. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Spartans are flying down the field.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Maurice, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Under Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. And the Spartans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Lacy. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden
breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game has completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for space. It's Lacy. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
They'll leave it with him. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Sweet cut there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lacey. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Secures it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To throw, it's Matthews. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quick release on the RPO. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Bringing the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a catch at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Last chance coming up. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.